sprouting crops in a virtual land. Sky so blue in LED light, harvest moon in the screen so bright. Clyde and Pete in a pixel town, growing tech food all year round. Beep beep goes the harvest tune, virtual crops all afternoon. Data rain and silicon sun, binary fields where they have fun. Every click a tiny seed, growing faster, yes indeed. Hardest time in cold they breathe, electronic weeds and digital sheaves. Life on screen, though it's not real, heartfelt joys from what they feel. Clyde and Pete in a pixel town, growing tech food all year round. Beep beep goes the harvest tune, virtual crops all afternoon.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to BSTV Farm and welcome back to Brazil. It's been, I don't know, probably 10 days or so since myself and Pete have been able to get together and get some more of this work done. But we're here. Pete's with me, and as you can probably see from Pete's screen, we have got a massive ploughing job on. We've cut the trees down, we've mowed the grass. Now we've got to plough, then we've got to stone pick, and then between us, Pete, we've got to work out what we're going to grow and how we're going to divvy up the fields.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but we're good for that, I think, aren't we?
So, idea for those that haven't watched the first episodes or can't remember what we did, our challenge is to have 400 head of cattle, cows. For the cows, we're going to need at least a grass field so we can put our TMR factory in, turn that grass into hay and silage and make TMR for that, which is total mixed ration, which is what the cows eat. We've also got to do 4 fish farms. Now, I've been messing with the fish farms offline, And they're quite smart. There's nothing difficult about them. You have to feed the fish. I think it's corn and mineral feed. Obviously, corn you can grow. Mineral feed I was buying. However, I have since found a factory where you can make your own mineral feed. The only downside to it is you've got to put 4 different ingredients in to get your mineral feed out. Those 4 ingredients are soybean, sunflower, canola, and sugar beet. So if we want to make our own mineral feed, that's what we're going to have to grow. And it will, to be honest, mineral feed is quite expensive. So it definitely is worthwhile us making our own, finding a way to grow those crops, harvest those crops, and make our own mineral feed. I also found out in my offline testing that the mineral feed production, once set to distributing, will automatically send the mineral feed to your fish farms, so we don't have to transport it, and anything we make above and beyond is worth an absolute fortune if you sell it at the right time. So they are our priorities at the moment. Well, not at the moment. Our priority at the moment is getting this ploughing and stone digging done, which is always the slowest part of the game. I've started at one side of the massive field. Peter started at the other side of the massive field. We'll get the ploughing done. We'll get the stone picking done. And then we'll decide on how we're going to divvy up the fields. We'll probably put some trackways in to split the fields up, and hopefully then get the ground prepared and get some crops in. We're running 1 day months, so every 24 hours in game is 1 month in game. We ran out of daylight yesterday, so we're now into September, but it's only 7:15 in the morning yet, and we should get daylight through till 6:30, maybe 7. So we have got plenty of time to get stuff done. So hopefully today or September we will get some crop in the ground. That is, Pete, after we've had the argument on what we're going to put where and what we're going to put in.
And how we divide the fields up. My vote will always be for more trees to be planted, but I don't think that's going to get accepted.
No, I genuinely think, because there are numerous plots of land that we can buy, and we're going to need the wood. I would like to think that as we're on a Brazilian logging map, I know we've got the little wood chip production up and running, which is just going to give us a base income. I do think we should at some point get into logging properly, and maybe get buy I don't know if they're called maybe a sawmill, a carpentry thing, and see if we can make some serious money out of it. But what I think my suggestion would be is concentrate on what we need to do to start with, and then once we've got that up and running, it's still going to take us a while to have everything sorted. So then maybe if we've got the money, we buy another plot of land, cut the trees down, but then replant trees.
Yeah.
So we've got a constant supply of trees.
So one of the challenging bits that I'm finding over here is that hills don't have to destroy your tractor, as in its performance.
Yeah,
Some of these quite
this,
steep over here.
yeah, this side's not too bad. I wouldn't say it's flat, but there's no, they're sort of gradual hills, not massive mountains. But I don't know what it is. There's something, I don't know if therapeutic is the right word.
What about ploughing fields like this?
Yeah, it's just
Catharsis, I think.
it is. Yeah,
cathartic.
it's weird. It's all the green in front of me and all the brown behind me.
Yeah. Is that situational normal, is it?
And it's quite difficult to have a code brown at 10 miles an hour, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's impossible. I've seen your tractor driving.
My tractor driving, that's the problem. It's the V8 driving that's the problem. Thanks again to Anne Woodward for the intro tune.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's a big hit.
Going over in my head how to divvy up this field, and I can't quite get a plan that I'm happy with yet.
Yeah. Well, we know we need 4 crops, right?
Well, we
And,
actually
and room
need
for the
6.
cows. Sorry?
We need 6 in total. So for the no, we don't. We need 7.
How did we get to 7?
Right. So cows,
Yeah.
we're going to need grass,
Yes, because we need
so
silage.
that's one.
Yeah.
And we're going to need something that gives us straw. So wheat, barley, or oat.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
Did canola give us straw off the last one?
Yeah, but I wouldn't. That was a weird one. It shouldn't do.
I was just thinking because then you could sell the actual stuff as well as
Yeah.
get your straw, but for good money, I mean. So barley, I mean, we could set away some chickens in the corner, couldn't we, just for an extra income, but
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
that doesn't cost
and that
anything,
uses
really.
up the barley, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If we're only growing it for straw. So
And bees were just mental on that last one, I don't know.
Yeah, bees is just money, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nothing to do with them, it's good.
You don't get anything apart from selling the honey.
Yeah.
So no, it is 6, isn't it? Yeah.
So, one
So
thing, we need a grass
straw,
field. Yeah.
a grass field and a straw product for the cows.
Yeah.
No, it is 7. We need corn for the fish,
No, fish, I'm forgetting fish, yeah, go on.
and then for the mineral feed, which is for the fish, we need canola, sunflower, soybean, and sugar beet. So we
Right.
do need 7 crops. The grass isn't a crop, but
Yeah. Still
For us
requires
it
a
is.
field, yeah. So Clyde's tractor is getting visibly nearer. Got quite a lot ploughed on this side. As far as I can plan out. So something that I learnt from Sam Boozin when he was on the farms with us is ploughing by the compass point. So I'm setting it on 360 or 0 in this direction and 180 going in the other direction. And that means I can just tweak it every so often, but know that I'm still following the same line. course, we realised that our tractors don't really have enough power to do the clever ploughing and stone picking at exactly the same time, especially when the hills are involved. So we're going to have to do this and then go over the ground again in order to stone pick it.
Yeah, obviously we was limited monetarily,
Yeah.
and we needed to buy 2 tractors because otherwise it's a bit pointless 2 of us being on here. So yeah, this is we've used these tractors before, Pete, haven't we?
We have. They're good.
And
I like
they're good all-rounders.
Yeah.
They're not, you know, super powerful or anything like that, but they'll do a bit of each.
Nip onto OBS and make sure that I can't even see the sound, so I'm gonna have to see what the sound's like. Yeah, I need to turn the farm down. There we go. Cool. Put it about there, I reckon. Right, let's see if that's any quieter. So you were getting drowned fully out by the tractor when I zoomed in.
Ah.
I've got a new way of doing sound on OBS so that when you're watching the Discord stream that I'm running, you can hear all the sounds through that instead.
Okay.
Thanks to Jamie Wilson for that bit of genius. Remember, we used to have to run a separate iRacing session because Sam said you couldn't get the sound to run through OBS.
Yeah.
Well, they did an update to OBS quite a long time ago that I hadn't recognised that was the functionality that they'd launched, because they update OBS a lot, and that was it. So Jamie went through it I spent about 3 hours going through it with me. So it works. I just forgot to turn the overall sound down for this stream until just then, because it automatically loads it in at maximum.
Right, okay. Good to know. Although it doesn't make you plough any quicker.
No. Well, there's Clyde's tractor. Definitely getting a bit nearer now.
Yeah, it's I think whenever you're doing something where you're going up and down, it gives you a bit of a mental boost when you can then see the other side.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to take us as long to plough as we thought, but
No, not with two on the run at the same time. And you're contour ploughing, aren't you? So
yeah.
yeah. Whereas I'm
So we're
straight
in
line
effect
ploughing.
doing 18 metres as we go, because
Yeah.
we've both got 9-metre ploughs. Obviously, all the stone that we collect, we have got a lime production plant on the go. So we'll be putting the stones in there, and that means that hopefully, when we come to lime the fields, we'll have enough lime to do that. It might mean that we have to buy it the first time round.
Yeah, we did that on the last map, didn't we? Because it
Yeah.
doesn't produce fast enough.
It's not a particularly fast production, is it?
No.
But worth its weight in gold eventually.
I take it Jack has given up on this.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Been watching lots of good release videos on 25.
Yeah. I didn't
really-
realise until someone told me the other day that a lot of those videos, the companies that make the games now pay people to give positive videos. because
Yeah.
originally they gave negative videos generally, and it impacted their sales. So I don't know what to believe when I watch the videos anymore, with people saying how good it is and stuff.
Well, the guy I watch most of his stuff, to be honest. Paul Seal, Mr. CDP, he's known as. I know for definite that he is not paid by Giants or anything like that. So, and he's quite a down to earth, truthful guy anyway.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the stuff he talks about in his videos that have got nothing to do with farming, like mental health and things like that. He's a very genuine guy.
Right.
The trouble is, as with any new version of a game that people have played for a while, so this has been out, nearly 3 years, you're always going to get people that, I think 22 was better, and I think 19 was better, and that sort of thing. But Giants tend, I won't say it's gospel, but they tend to bring out gameplay footage in their videos.
Yeah, because that annoys me when you're watching it and you're thinking, oh, that looks brilliant, and then at the end of it says not actual footage.
Yeah. So you can almost guarantee, barring any problems on release that, you know, some games do get, what we're seeing in these teaser videos is actually what we're going to get in the game. A lot of it, I think, if you look at some of the videos that haven't been done by guys, but have been done by other people, taking snippets from Giants videos, they are extrapolating probably a long way from the truth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, you look at something like I don't know, baby lamb.
Yeah.
And yes, we're going to have snakes, and you're like, where did that come from?
Right.
You know, people do that. But yeah, you know, it's I don't know, it's a weird. You know, I've got so heavily into Farm Sim 22, and I don't know everything about it, but there's not a great deal that I can't do on it or can't solve when I get a problem. And when you get a totally new version of something that you really, really like, sometimes it can be a little bit, I don't know if I like this.
True.
But then eventually, you know, I say it every time Windows updates to a new version. I can remember going. Do you remember Windows ME?
Oh, Millennium Edition. It was awful.
No, I loved it.
Really? You're the only one on the planet.
Absolutely loved it. And then it went to, was it XP next?
Yeah.
And I bought a new PC and it had XP on it, and I was like, I hate this. I can't find anything. I can't do anything.
Hang on.
And then,
was it XP or was it Vista next?
It could have been Vista, yeah.
Yeah.
And then within a couple of months, you're like, how did I ever do anything without this?
Yeah.
You know, and I'll be the same when 25 comes out. I'll hate it. I'll absolutely hate it. We'll jump all over it as soon as it comes out. It will be pure base game because there won't be any mods, and it'll be absolutely awful. And we'll have the tornadoes on for 30 minutes, and then that'll wreck everything, and we'll turn them off, and you know. But within a couple of months, I'll be like, this is absolutely amazing. How did I ever get by doing 22?
And I wonder how much of the modded stuff from 22 is actually core game in 25 by the time we get there.
They haven't really said a great deal, have they? There is a version. What have I? heard that's been confirmed? A version of GPS,
Okay. Which
but
we don't use.
a very much simplified version, which I think is all to do with making the AI workers a little bit more smarter than the candy floss brained things that you have at the moment that keep getting lost and crashing and stuck on trees and things like that. I think they had to build a whole new sort of grid network into the new one, which is also very similar to a GPS. So I know that's in there.
Yeah.
We've seen baby animals. Now, baby animals has been a mod for quite a while on certain maps, but it looks like baby animals are coming from the gameplay videos they've put out. Yeah, what else? I don't know whether precision farming is gonna be in there. Not that I've ever done it. It's not really my thing, saving the planet and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely, things that we know are in it, like the extreme weather, for instance. That looks absolutely amazing. How annoying it's going to be, we'll have to wait and see. Are we going to be able to turn it on and off? Snow on 22 is absolutely fantastic. The
Yeah.
only downside to the snow is you don't leave tracks in it when you drive over it. That's my only bugbear with the snow. But
Slippy though.
yeah, I tend to not play with it on
Right.
because it's a pain.
I quite like it being on.
Yeah, I am excited for 25, but how much I'll come back to 22, I suppose it depends on really how quickly mods come out.
Yeah.
There's things like rice farming, for instance. I've never done that. You can flood fields and drain fields and things like that. So that could be good.
Yeah.
Or it could be one of them things that you do it a couple of times and go, that's boring.
Yeah.
I think, 22, a lot of people don't like productions. They call it pallet simulator. But I think it's brought a whole new element to the gameplay.
Right.
Rather than just going on growing stuff, selling it, you grow the stuff that you need. We've just had the whole conversation around a mineral feed production and what crops we need to grow to run that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that side of it.
I think that's very clever. I think there's a lot more that is possible with it, I think. Be interesting to see what they include in the next version.
Yeah, I think, let's say, once the modders get hold of it, I think mods will be coming out thick and fast.
Right.
And I think it's the mods, the base game is good, but it's the mods that makes this a totally different beast, because you can change it so much and do so many different things from the base game just by downloading and installing a mod.
Yeah.
Even the maps, I think the maps are going to be bigger. A lot of the maps that come out are, I can't remember what they call them, but you get 4x and 8x and 16x maps, which are bigger, but you can only play them on PC. Now, because Giants won't be, FS25 won't run on the older generation of consoles like PS4, It, from my understanding, is they're currently testing 4x maps and larger on things like PS5.
Right.
So if that works, we're going to get bigger maps.
What size map is this that we're on?
I think this is just a standard 1x.
Oh, okay.
But I've played a couple of 4x maps, and I don't expect, it doesn't really change the gameplay, but there's a lot more room, obviously, because
Yeah.
it's a bigger map. If you're off delivering stuff, it takes you a while to get there, which is good.
What was Cork Farm? Was that a 1x as well?
I think that's a 1x, yeah.
Yeah.
And it gives the map makers a bit more scope to do things.
Yeah.
You know, you go on some of the smaller maps, and there might be, I don't know, 4 or 5 farms on there, but they're all on top of each other.
Yeah. Well, we've definitely made massive inroads into this.
We certainly have. You know, I like the contracts side of this version.
Right.
So you know, you don't have to have your own farm. You can just be a contractor and go and earn money off of other people.
Yeah.
But one thing I've always said would be awesome is the ability to do that, but in reverse. So I've got a massive potato field over here that I just either can't be bothered, haven't got the time, or haven't got the equipment to harvest it. So can I put that out to a contract?
Yeah.
And you know, yes, I might make £20,000 from my potatoes, and it's going to cost me £5,000 of that to pay the contractor that harvested it for me.
Yeah.
You know, that would be good. I'm in an R in at the moment on whether to do a pre-order.
Oh, of 25.
Yeah.
Is there some discount available or not?
I don't know if it's so much. I suppose it will be a discount eventually.
Yeah.
Even though you don't. I don't think they've said how much the new one is going to be. But you can buy bundles where you know you get the year one pass, so the 3 DLCs that will come out in year one, you'll already get. There's a. It's going to sound really daft. There's I can't remember which of the pre-order bundles it is, but you get like an ignition key and starter.
All right.
And it's you know, that sort of thing is really crap, but I really want one. Instead of pressing a button to start my tractor, I want to turn a key.
Well, it is a simulation. You should have
There is
stuff
that,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. A lot of the gameplay footage they've been putting out as well has been a guy running around in third person,
Right.
which you can do on this through a mod,
Yeah.
but the game itself doesn't have a third person option. So that could be quite interesting.
I've picked up a splinter of wood.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them floating about, but they haven't stopped me doing anything yet, so
No.
I've just left them.
I'll review the sound on the broadcast again when we finish ploughing. Make sure it's not drowning us out. So the other thing, folks, is I'm on mouse and keyboard, and pedals. So I'm going stock with pedals, but I'm steering with my keyboard. And the reason for that is that this version of Farming Simulator doesn't support my wheel hub. So I'm hoping that in 25 they extend that out to be all the modern hubs. And then I can steer my tractor.
Yeah, well, it's what, a couple of months away, isn't it? The release,
November 12th, I think.
something like that. Yeah. Was there anything left up the top end?
Yeah, there is a little triangle, yeah. Just thought I'd drop that little splinter of wood off at the end there. And we'll get going back towards this direction. Do you want me to go on and do that little triangle?
No, I'm almost there, mate.
Alright. We don't have a great deal of cash at the moment, folks, so that £129,000 in the top right corner is not going to get us very far, really. So we're going to have to be a bit frugal with how we spend the cash at the start. But,
Yeah, because we need equipment. That's the trouble.
yeah. There is some ways to make money, like we don't have to mash up all the wood in the big machine. We can sell some of it to get enough money to get us going.
Yeah, that's what we have been doing so far, isn't it?
Mm.
If we haven't got enough to buy something, we sell a bit of wood chip.
Yeah.
Because we're going to need, well, after we've stone picked, we're going to need a fertilizer spreader,
Yep.
a seeder, We haven't got to worry about how we're going to get it out of the ground yet.
No, we've got a few months to get to that.
Yeah. But obviously, with the crops that we're going to do, we're going to need a harvester with a standard header and a corn header
Yeah.
for the corn and the sunflower.
No.
And we're going to need a sugar beet harvester.
Yeah. What else can you harvest with the sugar beet one? Is it just sugar beet?
I think you might be able to do potatoes.
Ah, okay.
But again, with the sugar beet, I don't think the mineral food production uses much sugar beet. And obviously depending on the size of the field, but you tend to get a massive yield from sugar beet. That's not worth a great deal of money, to be honest, but it does open up other options on what to do with the sugar beet. You know, we can maybe have a sugar mill, or once our cows are established, maybe we go down the, I don't know, maybe ice cream or flavored milk, or once you're making sugar, it opens up a few more possibilities on productions.
Yeah.
Are we done?
I think so, yeah.
Right, we're going to find a stone picker.
Yep, same. Oh, I need fuel badly. I just realised. Whoops. Just drove into your trailer. you doing this side here?
Yeah, I'm just sort of going up and down, but sideways across the field. See if it handles those hills better.
Right. Is it still struggling?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to start mine here. Here. I'm going to put one big stripe across it, and then follow that to the other side. Just check the sound, and everything seems to be quite nicely balanced. Can still hear the vehicles and
Yeah.
such. Might turn it down a little bit actually, and then if I jump in cab, it doesn't deafen everybody. About there, that'll do. Right. I do struggle to steer this bloody thing. It's this and the limer from
Right.
that last limer that we had, the big one. I'm busy watching what the thing behind me is doing instead of watching where my tractor's pointing.
Yeah.
And then I go way too far beyond where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. Easily done. It seems to handle the hills a bit better in this direction.
Right.
I'll say that and probably get stuck on the next run.
Everything in this corner looks like it's been done.
Yeah, I'm just going over the stuff that we already did because I know there was a lot of stone that we left behind.
Yeah. Little patches of it, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter too much if we don't get it all, but
Yeah.
because next time, once the fields are sectioned off and we plough them again, it'll be a lot easier to pick up all of the stone that we get. But the more stone we get at the moment, the less we've got to spend on lime.
Absolutely. I'm not getting masses off this field. I said this the last time.
Yeah, it depends on where you are. There's like massive clumps of it in play, like right through the middle where I'm running.
Yeah.
There's like a, I don't know if you call it a vein of stones that runs through it.
Right. Doesn't help that I didn't notice that my tractor had veered off to the right. So now I was stone picking on. So I'm stone picking about a third of what I've stone picked before. So I'm getting nothing.
When you need to empty into the lime station until it's full, and then we'll put it in the silos.
Yeah. I thought we'd filled the lime station already, had we?
We emptied into it, didn't we, on at the
Well,
end of the last episode?
yeah.
What we had. I think it only holds 30,000 litres, something like that.
Okay. And on the last map, of course, it wasn't triggering us to actually plough anything after the event, was it? It was...
No.
So we never actually got any more lime in the thing.
No. But we'll do our 5 harvest rule again on this one.
Yeah.
So whether it needs it or not, it gets ploughed after 5 harvests.
looks like every full run is worth nearly 25% of a tank of this thing.
Nice.
When we get to the end on 44, and I've done 4 rows.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
How do you mean? Sorry,
You've
every
done-
double run. Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
Every
right.
back
Sorry.
and forth. Yeah, it's me being stupid. Kill surprise. And I'm hoping that you can do like, because on this field, are we able to chop it up into actual fields, or is it still going to be one big field that then we have to treat
No,
separately?
we'll use some painting tools to chop it up into fields.
Right.
Put some little tracks through or something, and that'll separate it.
But will, like on Court Farm where you had numbered fields,
Yeah, you won't have numbered fields.
you won't. It'll just be
No.
field number 4 cut into 7 sections or 8 sections or
Yeah.
whatever. Right. See, that's a thing I'd like to see. The ability to properly make a field right down to the fact that you could name it or number it yourself or whatever.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Right down the bottom.
Oh, right, okay.
Just as I'm nearly full, I'm just getting a few of these little clumps that we missed. For no other reason than it annoys me. And there's this really weird green bit down here that won't disappear.
Right.
Like an alien bush. We've mowed it, we've ploughed it, we've stone picked it, and it's still there.
Okay. How do you see how much is in the lime machine?
You can walk up to it, and it should tell you.
Yeah. So, what is it, input?
Yeah.
So the whole 5 million?
Yeah, that's probably wrong. That's probably picking up the silo as well.
Because I just emptied everything I had, and it took it.
Yeah, like I say, it might use the silo for storage as well.
Yeah. Oh, it is doing actually, yeah. Because if you look on the left-hand side, it says silo, wood brown, wood chips,
Yeah.
4 million, stones, 11,460.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, there's a piece up here that's not been done. Is that a glitch? Because you've done all this. Gotta do this. I thought you'd done this hill up here.
Not on top of the hill.
Ah, right, okay. That explains that. I'll get that done now then. And yeah, there's some glitchy bits around it that we missed.
So, we've got nearly 15,000 litres of lime already.
Oh, you just emptied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got 21,000 stone.
Right.
Right, over here somewhere.
this way. Finish off this corner and then I'll join you on that side of the big field.
Yeah, if you start on the other side of your big stripe,
Yeah,
and we'll meet somewhere in the middle at some point.
yeah. So chuck this in the river. Wish it made a splashing noise. That's another thing I want in the next one. Do-do-do-do-do. Got another two halves of a run, and then I'm gonna be over that side. There's a little bit there that... Oh, there's a couple of little bits just at the edge there that's been missed. Must have been when we had the ploughs and the pickers on at the same time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, another one over there. I'll just mop these up as well. 3 of them there. One there. Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Gonna grab a drink.
Cool.
And I'm back.
folks. Let's have a look at the field itself. So it doesn't really lend itself to being a perfect shape.
No. See, I think we're going to need another plot of land.
Well, we've definitely not got the money for that.
Not yet.
So how many fields are you envisioning off this?
It would be good if we could get 3.
Right.
If we need 7 crops in total,
Mhm.
on this plot, if we said this plot is 3 fields and a production area
Yeah.
/ cows, what we could do is have a grass field, a field like barley that's going to give us straw,
Yeah.
but we also know with the barley we can eventually get that seed production and make our own seed, which will save us some money. And then do, what do we need for the other thing? We need sugar beet, which is a different harvester. We need corn, which is a different header. If we was to do grass, barley, and either canola or soybean,
Yeah.
that means this whole plot is 1 harvester, 1 header.
Yeah.
It will also give us the bit that we need for cows.
Yeah.
So once we've made some TMR and made some straw bales, we can get the cows in because we know we can make money from the cows.
Yeah, in many different ways, yeah.
So then we'll have hopefully a half decent income to get us to a point where we can buy another plot of land. And then do the same again.
Yeah. How much are the plots? Do you remember? Or is it not in your head?
I can't remember. But we can have a look once we've finished stone picking.
Yeah. 7 might be affordable and is not far off square.
Yeah. But for the
6.
other plot of land, we could look at, well, see how much money we've got. But rather than wood chipping the trees, it might pay us to do proper logging.
Oh yeah, put a proper logging facility in.
Yeah.
Right.
Or the other option, again, splitting this one, we split this into 4 quarters,
Yeah.
have a production stroke animal quarter, a grass quarter, a barley quarter, and a corn quarter. It's
Corn.
another header,
Yeah.
but if we did corn, what we could do is we could at least put the fish farms in. We've got the food for them, and we could just buy mineral feed until we're in a position that we can make our own.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. That sounds alright. I was envisioning cordoning off the end of the field that you're at the minute,
Yeah,
straight across the top, and using
Yeah.
as much of the hills as possible for productions, because then we're not having to drag a plough up it, we're not having to drag a harvester up it, something that's going to struggle on the steep bits.
yeah.
And then
The only
quarter up the rest or something.
Yeah, because I think we're better off having 3 decent sized fields rather than 7 small ones.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. If you're going to take the time to get a harvester out, you want to sit on it for a while, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think maybe you're right. Where it's got that little lump, hasn't it, at the top?
Yeah, I think because
So
you know once you're on the tarmac or the concrete or whatever, it's easier than trying to haul your ass through all this soil and mud and stuff.
yeah,
And we could have, yeah, we could do that. We could use the quarter that's on the hill for productions and I don't know, cows and stuff eventually, and leave the bit down the centre to fields maybe, and everything at the bottom of the field to fields.
yeah.
There's options.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about putting the production on that hill because I don't know what it's going to do terraforming wise.
Yeah,
But there's only one way to find out.
yeah, yeah. Right, I'll stay down this end and get rid of the triangle that's remaining
Okie dokie.
because you're gonna fill in the gap.
I'll do the top end.
Yeah.
Didn't actually take as long as I thought it was going to take.
No, it's been reasonably efficient. I've only had to double back a couple of times for bits that I've missed.
Right, bottom end's done.
Nearly there on this.
Do you need a hand up that end?
No, no, no.
No. Okay. Let's go get emptied then. Right, we're only going to keep one stone picker, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right. So I might as well sell this one.
Okay.
Not on that screen, you won't. No, I'm not going to sell it yet because I might sell your one.
Okay.
I'll wait. So
I'm heading back
let's
now
go and
anyway.
have a look. Let's go and have a look. See, I think we're going to end up doing a lot of bloody terraforming anyway. There's that hump there. So we did it from there straight across. Hmm. The big back. And then we could do a third there, a third there. I think that would work, and that gives us a massive area then for animals, productions. Hmm. How do we use this?
Right, do you want to sell one of them and I'll see which one needs washing?
Sure. Sorry, I'm playing with marker spray that I've never used before, and I can't get it to spray on the ground. Stone pickers. That one's worth £4 more. Hey.
Right, you sold your one. Or the one you were towing, rather.
Can you not spray the ground? You're only spraying for the road. I'm not going to spin the road fuels. Oops.
It just looks like you're urinating.
If I can spray you. No.
No.
I don't actually know what I can spray.
Right.
I was going to put some lines on the ground and go, what about here? But yeah, worst 100 quid I've ever spent. Anyway, so I reckon,
I bet you can spray the floor, but I don't know how.
yeah, I reckon from here,
Right.
270 degrees,
Yep.
and then everything to the right is animals and productions.
Okay. Is that too much, or do you reckon that's...
Well, no, because the cow barns are quite big, the fish farms are quite big. We're going to need the TMR production. We might have a sugar mill. It just gives us loads of space to expand.
Okay. Right. Yep. Do it.
Right. So
I'll get off it.
got construction. Oh, right. So we've got to work out. $270 degrees is sort of that way. It's not going to be bang on, is it? But right, so landscaping.
Do you want me to go to... What can you see in that construction view? Is it...
Not a great deal,
Right.
but it doesn't matter. We don't want it perfectly straight because it'll just look daft.
Right.
Animal mud, asphalt, dirt, dirt, in white dirt. Okay. Forest ground, grass, or gravel. And about we go gravel. That's a bit wide. Okay, forest ground. Yeah, that's better. Near the end.
Yeah. A little bit further and stop.
Right, so that's that one. Well, fucking cheap. Hang on, I need to move. Because it won't let me paint over me. Okay, so let's go back from there. Shop. Construction. Landscape. First ground. Let's just tidy that up.
Is this sandy colour not available that's underneath the stuff over here? Or is that
yeah,
expensive?
they're a bit of a weird colour.
Okay.
I think ideally, eventually, we'll put a proper road in, but
Yeah.
this is just the cheapest way to do it at the moment. Right, so now we need to split into thirds. So, so there's the big map. So I reckon it's going to be. Do. Pretty much on that lump there by the looks of it. Is that about a third?
Yeah, I think so.
Considering that's wide as well.
Yeah.
I reckon 270 degrees again across there.
Okay.
Right, let me get out of the way this time. That way. Shop, construction, landscape, paint. I think where you are
Yeah.
is about bang on.
Shame you can't get in the truck, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think that's far off.
Cool.
Right. Construction, landscape, paint, forests.
Just a bit of stone here.
Oh, can't see the edge, so I'll have to come back and do that bit. So I think we're on that size. Is that the same width as the other one?
No, I was just about to say, this is narrower.
It is, isn't it? Right, okay. Oh, wrong one. That's quiet now. Let's go back over that. Can't do this end until I swing the camera around. I don't want to swing the camera around yet because I'll lose my place.
Yeah, that's better. A little bit more. Alright, just finished filling it in, right, okay, cool.
So now I can swing the camera and do the other one. So that one. Right,
Cool.
so that's us split into 4 sections.
It looks pretty even actually, that's pretty good.
So,
Fertilizer.
we need lime and we need fertilizer. So, I think, he says, over here,
Yeah.
we've got it on here, silos. So there's a little mod, which I'm not sure whether we've got or not, called the buy anything silo. Under container. Farm supply buying station.
Is
So,
this, is
what
this
we-
instead of going to the shop?
Yes. Instead of going to the shop and keep buying bags of stuff,
Yeah.
we could have a farm supply silo. We still have to pay for the stuff,
Yeah.
but it means we haven't got to keep going backwards and forwards all the time. We can just fill stuff up from it.
Right.
So if I dunk that in near the lime place.
Okay. Do you want me to move the gear?
Yeah. No. Right, now we need
This looks like an outspout, so it's not going to come in bags, no?
no, it just pours out.
Right.
So we need a fertilizer spreader, which is going to cost us 65,000. And we need a lime. So I'm trying to work out how much stuff's going to cost, because then I can, if needed, send you to sell some
Yeah.
good shit. Where's the lime stuff? The newer spread? No, it's not the newer spreader, is it? Oh no, no, I don't think we've got it on this, have we?
What's that?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. 60,000 for the 22,000 litre. Okay. We don't want additional lights, don't want beacons, don't want that, don't want that. So this is going to have lime in it. And you know what, let's just keep it cheap and keep it at that price. So, buy that. Done. And then we want beef fertilizer spreader, which is that one. By yes. Right. Off to shop.
Right, what are we going for?
We've got a lime spreader and a fertilizer spreader waiting for us.
Right. I'll have to make the splashy noises myself. Splash. There we go.
Well, I'm full pelt, so mine is a sploosh.
Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes to seeding,
Yeah.
I think, how about this for a plan? That area that we've just set aside for productions,
Mhm.
we plant grass in there.
Right. See, I was going to suggest that, and then I thought, keep your mouth shut, Pete.
Well,
That
no,
could be
it makes
stupid.
sense because until we need the space, we might as well make some money out of it.
Yeah.
Um,
This thing
the
full? No, it's
next,
empty.
they're all empty. The next one down, we'll do as our proper grass field
Yeah.
because we'll be mowing that more regularly than we're harvesting the other stuff.
Mhm.
Next, is it barley? Barley is 6 months, and corn is, I think corn might be 6 months. Is it 7? Where's my jobby? Corn. So corn and barley are both 6 months.
Right.
So it doesn't really matter which one of them two we do. Hang on, what's happened to me bets? Right.
Right. How do I do this start and fill in thing business?
So, if you drive under the spout,
Done it.
has it opened
Has what opened?
the cover?
Oh, I did that anyway.
Oh, right, okay. If you press R,
Yep.
I'm just busy getting lost in the woods
Says lime.
here. Yeah, and then press enter,
Okay.
and you should be filling up with lime.
I am. How much am I buying?
Oh, just fill it up, mate.
Okay. We're just running out of cash quick, that's all. Right, and then do everything that's currently soil.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Even the production area.
Yeah, that's what I was
Where am I
clarifying.
going?
You lost.
I'm totally lost.
Where are you? Let me see on the map. Yeah,
I've
you've
gone
gone the
the
wrong
wrong-
way. You need to turn
wrong way.
round. Go back to the village and go out the other end. Jesus, this is a big lime. Is this bigger than this? Is bigger than the one we had last time.
No, I think it's the same size.
No, no way.
No?
The fucking wing things on it are huge. Okay.
Right, so I need to go around there, down there, and out this way. Did we put a road in?
Hey?
Did we put a road? We did put a road in, didn't we?
Well, there was already a road.
What?
You're just bad at directions. It's no wonder you never did well at Bathurst.
No, it's because I used this as a test map to try out what we could do.
Ah, right.
I had a different plot.
Okay.
Did I just go past my road?
Okay.
No, I didn't, because I haven't gone across the water yet.
Pete's just found out that the Tractor Plus Lima doesn't go up the steep bit of the hill.
Dear, oh lordy me.
Why?
Fell off the bridge.
You're on the other road.
I fell off the bridge into the river.
Are you now super strengthening your tractor back up?
I'm very stuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to come and laugh. I can see you super strengthen your tractor on the map.
I was
Do a
like,
bit of a,
oh, no, there's a tree there.
have to go around the other way, I think, folks. Let's
I
go
think
this
this
way.
fertiliser spread is going to be up to much because it's just been submerged. Why am I going that way round? Right, open. Whoa. Oh, yeah.
What?
I thought it was giving me the wrong stuff. Right, we're out of money.
Yes, we are.
So I will go and sell a load
Right.
of the wood chips because we have got a couple of litres.
Only 4 million, isn't it? These weird green things, folks, are the indestructible bits of weeds or whatever they are that we couldn't even plough out.
Yeah, it didn't matter what we did to them, they wouldn't come out.
No. So they will be there forever. Bit there that needs stone picking, but it's too late for that now.
We're in debt.
Yeah? Oh yeah, 34 quid. Bailiffs are coming.
You'll have to sell a kidney.
Not one of my kidneys. You won't get 34 quid for one of my kidneys. How accurate does liming need to be?
Well, on that bit, not super accurate.
Right. That's good then. Feels like I should have done more than 66 miles in this tractor already.
I've done 67. A mile of that was getting lost in the woods.
Yeah. Doesn't account for the super strengthening back onto the road either, does it?
Where actually are you? Oh, you're going all the way around the outside.
I'm just perimeter in the thing and then I'll do stripes next time. I know you need to get on with 13, so... I was going to do it one section at a time, but I couldn't get up the hill.
Right, well, in that case, let me have a look at planters.
Is that a full load you just sold?
Yeah.
75 grand.
So I think we go for that tins one again because that was good.
What's this? The cedar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that blue one was really good, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it only comes in blue, doesn't it?
No, you know, whatever colour you want.
Oh. Maybe go for it. Green and grey or something.
Mulcher and roller. Okay, that didn't cost anything.
Oh my god. One little tractor, get up the hill, come on. Up, up, up.
600.
There we are. Knew you could do it.
Leader is purchased.
Wicked.
We haven't got any money, but
Yeah, well, triviality.
give us some fuel as well.
So what we're doing here, grass on what will be the production.
Yeah, grass on the next one.
And yeah, and on the next one, right, cool.
Yeah. And then we can do barley and then corn.
Yeah, cool.
How much have you got in there?
I'm nearly halfway. I've done a perimeter and I've nearly done half of this first field. So I'm going to need much or small.
I will sell another load of wood chip then
Cool.
to get some money in the bank. But apart from buying seed, fir and lime, we don't need to buy any more equipment now until we need harvester and header. We got mowers, haven't we?
We've got mower, yeah. We sold the second mower, didn't we? Pretty sure we
Yeah,
did.
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm right.
thank you.
Same.
Can't see that. That's the pain in the back.
Well, that ain't too bad. I had a big spider earlier, but it's disappeared somewhere.
Oh, put it down.
Obviously, we won't get any proper info on selling months until we've done a year.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Ah,
But silage is nearly always January.
okay. Even though we're in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah. I don't think it's that clever.
Right.
So we'll get a little bit of income from our wood pellet business.
Right.
Which reminds me, let's just have a quick look at that. But the bulk of our income at the moment will come from silage, I would have thought.
Mhm.
No, that's lime divvy. Oh yes, we are spawning the pallets, aren't we, to go and sell them?
What we're gonna do? Wait till we've got a full rack, or can
Yeah.
we not afford to do that?
What we got in the, well, it's another thing we can sell if we need to.
Oh, just go and check on the price of the other fields, the other patches, when you've got a minute, and then we know how much we're having to save up to before we can get more trees.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 9 pallets of wood chips so far.
Right.
So
It automatically fills the rack in, doesn't it?
yeah.
Cool.
If you like to say 7. Seven to the right of us, which is 5, is 768,000.
Do you say 768 for number 7?
Yeah,
Jesus.
and that is the cheapest one.
I thought it would be, given the size of it. I mean, it's got plenty of trees in it, but so is everything else. How much is one then? Or is one more expensive just because it's got a tiny little epoxy field at the top of it?
One is 841.
Makes no sense. Looks smaller.
Yeah, it's quite long though.
Yeah.
It's 83.16, and the other one is 76. So it is bigger.
Right.
We need to sell this before Pete needs to fill up again.
Yeah, I'm down to 36% already.
Yeah, we're about to get money. Whoa. So I'm guessing we've got no info on wood chip pellets. So will they be a separate thing, or will they come under wood chips? Wood pellets, there we go. Oh no, we've got some info on that. August. Typical.
You're joking, nearly a year.
We're in September.
Yeah.
The price isn't that much different, so what I might do is I might sell them now.
Right.
Are they gonna load onto the stroke? So that'll mean selling wood pellets in August and silage in January. Right, okay. No, they're not going to be round bales, are they, Clyde? They are going to be, what are they going to be? Let's try. Euro pallets, maybe? Don't actually know what is going to load. Helpful if you went in there straight, Clyde. That's still not straight, is it? It's nowhere near straight. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
What?
I just forgot how to reverse a trailer.
Oh, I did the same thing just now. I do it regularly.
So they not loading on the straight then. That's Euro pallets. Okay, let's try something else. I bet this is going to be one of them things that doesn't load at all. Right, so they don't load on the straight one.
Ah. So what are they then if they're not a Euro or a...
Absolutely no idea. It would definitely load on that. What was that trailer that we had? Did think, Clyde, think it was called a. It was that, wasn't it? That lizard trailer. But which one was it? The one with the cages on, I think. You had to buy one. These better be worth it, all this fannying around. Right, I'm off to get lost.
Right. If you're not back in 2 days, I'll send a search party.
Right, so if I go round there, down, do I need to go down there? Yeah, that takes me to the Ford, doesn't it? Sure it does. Yes, it does. Right, stop getting to the shop, let's get back from the shop where I get lost. So when I come back, take the right. Trees. Right, out the shop, turn left. Either these got a rear hitch on them? No.
What are you doing?
Oh, I've got a cedar and a trailer at the shop, and I was
Oh,
just
so you need a double tow on,
seeing if I
right,
could
yeah.
hook them both up together, but the cedar definitely hasn't got a hitch. I'm fairly certain the trailer hasn't. No. Cedar yet. So, out of shop, turn left. Left again. Follow this down. Take the right. Oh, you're in the trees. Not only can I not reverse a trailer, I've also lost the ability to turn in the right direction.
Do you want to take the next right-hander?
Yeah, there's a right fork up here, so there it is. Should take me back through the Ford.
I reckon we're going to need another 12 grand on lime.
I see silage. Yeah, I'm just going to see what these wood chip pallets make us,
Yeah.
because they are still nearly at full price, and I think we've got 10 of them now. That road is in the right place. Right, let's see if they'll load onto this. I'm sure they will. I was sure they will. Are you really not going to load them? Having a bad day. Right, it's nothing to do with straps. Sure, they loaded on that trailer. Oh, is it anything to do with that? Yes, thank you. Knew you'd see it my way. I don't know how to get these ones in at the end, so I might have to take them to the trailer.
Does it auto load from the rack, does it?
Yeah,
Cool.
but the ones that are on the like conveyor belt at the end are a bit more tricky.
Okay.
But I'm picking them up and putting them next to the trailer and they're loading, so
Cool.
at least there's a way. It's all 10 pallets. Right, let's see how much 10 pallets gets us. Nice.
25.5 grand.
Yeah. So they're £2.5 grand a pallet.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Might be about to get booted.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so am I. And it's not there.
No, it takes a little while to come back, doesn't it? There's a lot of B's now.
You are?
In the server list, there's a lot that start with B. Beach Bob's Inc.
Still not back.
Yeah, it's back.
Alright, cool. Right. That's not mine. Get out my tractor. There we go. It could have finished off the row for me while it was at it.
I don't even know where I am.
It's still reloading the map, so it doesn't look right at the minute.
No.
Looks like the original field.
There we go. Let's get in there.
Although that was the straightest line I've done for the second half of that. When I wasn't actually in the vehicle. Second field nearly done.
Okie dokie.
Got one more run to go. Still a bit sketchy, innit? I'm getting like glitchy flashes and stuff. missed a bit of ground on the stone picking over this side.
Yeah, no matter. We'll pick it up next time.
Yeah.
Right, grass, barley, corn. When you need to fill up again, we've got 17,000 litres in the lime station now.
Oh, right, okay, cool. I didn't think it would be ready in that time.
No, nor did I. But then, to be honest, we did put some in yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Yesterday, last month. Yeah. When it's ready. we are in what, September. So we are going to get grass in October, November to January.
Mm.
And we've already got the equipment for that.
Yeah.
And then we march for the barley and the corn. So that'll be our next big spend. Although we are going to have to put that TMR thing in.
Yeah, and the cost of harvesters.
Yeah, we could. Well, we'll see where we are on money, but worst case, we can always lease them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I know we can't.
Oh. Why?
That was in the rules.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
we
was,
weren't
wasn't
allowed
it?
to lease
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. You got to afford it yourself.
Yeah. Although to be honest, we've got nearly 4 million litres of wood chip, so
Mm-hmm.
we shouldn't be short of money.
I'll have to fill this thing again in a sec.
This map's hillier than you think, isn't it?
Yeah, when you turn towards the hills, you realise how steep they are. Oh, I forgot to get it out of the line production. Oh, I'm going to do it again anyway in a minute. Oh,
Be honest, lime ain't too bad. It's not
Yeah.
expensive. that bit.
Hmm?
I've got a bit here that didn't fertilise. Very weird.
Ah, it's a perfect square.
Yeah. Been over it twice. And it won't let me fertilise it. Let's have a look what it's saying. It's saying 100%, so it must be a graphical thing.
Yeah, we had that on the other map though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Not quite as perfectly square as that one is, but odd that it had let me lime it, just not let you fertilise it though.
Yeah. Well, it obviously let us plough it. Well, it let us mow it,
Yeah.
plough it, stone pick it, lime it. But it's saying, well, it won't change the colour because it's already saying it's 100%. So
Yeah.
I just don't understand why that one little patch is 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Should be at 50.
No, well, if it hasn't taken any fertiliser, yes, because don't forget this was grass before,
Uh-huh.
so we would already have one stage of fert through the
From the
grass.
grass. Ah, okay. Didn't know it worked quite like that, so tart.
You won't get it next time
Right.
on the barley and the cornfield. We'll have to fert that twice, but
Yeah.
this time round we'll only have to do them all once. Let's try and be a bit frugal. Yep, that's still getting it all. Did I just miss a bit? Yeah, I did. Trying to be too frugal.
Yeah, I've done that a few times and annoyed myself. Sure, these hills are getting bigger.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I think most of the stuff we've done has been left to right, isn't it,
Yeah.
rather than up and down.
How many refills have you had to do of the fertilizer?
I haven't
Oh,
still on the first lot, and I think I'll get this field done as well. I've got 40% left.
right.
I'm stuck in the woods.
You what? Stuck in the woods?
Yeah, so I'm out now.
That is a perfect square.
Weird, isn't it?
Slightly oblong maybe, but yeah. Lime production. 6,000. 1,000 litres left in there.
Pretty good. The seeder is at the shop.
Right.
Okay. Dinner in 10 minutes.
Righto. We're going to call it that for today then.
Yeah, can do. That just leaves us the seeding to do then, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll go and get the seeder first and then I'll...
Yeah, go get it and fill it up.
Cool.
You should be able to fill it up at that buy silo.
Yeah. Oh boy, that takes a lot. Yep, £3.5 grand.
Right, so next time it's seeding and also trying to work out.
That's interesting. You know how we used to be able to... Oh, it's alright, it's maybe being thicker than pig dung. There we go, that's better. See the difference now. Now that I'm actually doing what I thought I was doing in the first place. Sorry, go on.
I think we should try and work out whether it's worth us putting a cow shed
Right.
in
Now.
and buying some TMR and some straw,
Yep.
because at least then we will get manure that we can turn into fertilizer.
Okay.
Slurry we can sell, even though it's not worth a lot.
Yep.
Milk we can sell for now.
Yeah, the biogas thing was expensive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until we've got our stuff sorted,
Yeah.
that I think we'll still make money doing it that way.
Okay.
But it will. So the cow shed is 155,000, I believe, and a mule's cows 155,000, and that will hold 300. And we could. I don't like the hills. Don't like the hills. You're gonna have to do a lot of landscaping.
To do what?
Probably whenever we put anything on this.
Where the grass is, or
Yeah.
where the grass is gonna be, right? Yeah.
So literally where you are now, the first cow shed will go there.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is we've got no steady income at the moment.
Not yet. No.
We've got our wood chip pellets that sell in August, so that's 11 months till we get rid of them.
Mhm.
Silage January, so October, November, December, 4 months till we get any money from them.
Yeah. Jesus.
Right, that's my dinner ready.
Right, okay. I'm going to finish this field and then that'll be it.
Dogie. I will catch everybody next time.
Mm. There goes Clyde. So now you've just got me to watch, adding the cedar to the list of trailers that I can't drive without messing it up somehow. folks. With one field seeded, ready for grass. Needs more fertiliser on that one, and everything else still to seed and fertilise for the first cycle. We'll leave it at that. This machine's still going, but there's nothing else because Clyde sold it all. We shall see you next time.